Hi, we're from Troop 7618, and we'll be performing 21 Chump Street by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
The plan was called Operation D-, and one of the schools included in the plan was Park Vista Community High School, where a student named Justin the Boy,
That's me!
an 18-year-old honor roll student,
I get straight A's, man!
was in the last semester of his senior year. Justin could hardly believe his luck when a very pretty girl showed up. And not one, but two of his classes. She sat in front of him. He switched seats. The last name she used was
Rodriguez!
Justin went tribute to Naomi initially.
Man, she used to fall asleep in class. She was a light-skinned Puerto Rican Dominican, long hair, mature in the body, like whoa. It's not the only reason I liked her though. She said she grew with her mother to Florida from New York,
where dreams are made.
and so did I. So I said, she seemed mature, and I talked more. And I was like, what the heck I gotta do to be with you?
What the heck I gotta do?
What the heck I gotta do to be with you?
What the heck I gotta do?
Tell me who I gotta be for you to be with me.
You told her all this in class?
Yeah, well, I texted her. I was like, what the heck I gotta do to be with you?
LOLOL.
What the heck I gotta do to be with you?
ROLOL.
Tell me who I gotta be for you to be with me.
Smiley face.
Yes, next thing you know, we're texting day and night. I trust her right away.
Like, oh,
No, I never met anyone like her, bro. No, she listens to all my problems. I let her copy all my homework, and then I lay it all on the line. And she was like, no.
no.
She didn't say no exactly, I don't
No.
know. Yeah, I'm surprised, I'm a pretty great guy.
So.
I decided I need to step my game up.
Oh.
Oh, it's too late to be shy. So I got in front of the whole class and I serenaded her. And I was like, what the heck I gotta do to be with you?
What the heck I gotta do?
What the heck I gotta do to be with you?
What the heck I gotta do?
Tell me who I gotta be for you to go to prom with me.
Asked her to the prom.
Yeah, I danced and everything. Naomi, I know there's a reason you were transferred here to me. Naomi, I know there's a reason this isn't luck, it's destiny. Naomi, you know me. Will you go to prom with me?
I'll think about it.
She'll think about it. She'll think about it.
She said she'll think about it.
She'll think about it.
She'll think about it.
She'll think about
She'll
it.
think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Yes!
I didn't say yes. I didn't say I'll think about it. I can't tell you my real name, but yes, I can confirm I did get asked to the prom.
The undercover cop who played Naomi is 25 years old and a new recruit at the Palm Beach Police Force.
My assignment to pose as a senior and find out who's buying, who's selling. Mostly pills and weed. You would not believe how easy it is to get pills and weed.
What was the hardest part?
The cafeteria. Imagine hundreds of teenagers yelling and running full speed. And the lack of deodorant. Let's just say I would drink at the end of the day. Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. If I'm doing my job and I'm doing it right, I am making prom? Right. I gave every excuse. I said it's too expensive, which is totally true, by the way. I told him, look, I'm just a transfer. I wouldn't feel comfortable with all your friends. And it's true, you make friends on the job. Then it ends. You meet kids who are sensitive, smart, and defenseless. Those are the ones you remember, the ones that you think about after you're gone. Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. If I'm doing my job and I'm doing it right, I'm making life safer one school at a time.
Meanwhile,
What the heck I gotta do to be with you?
What the heck I gotta do?
Tell me who I gotta be for you to be with me.
Do you smoke?
What?
You smoke weed?
No, I don't, but if that's what you need, I can find some for you. I can be your supply.
You would do that for me.
I can be your guy. Oh!
Seriously, these
Yes!
kids learn there are
Whoa!
consequences in life.
I'll get whatever
Doing
you
my job and I'm
need.
doing it right. I am making life safer one school at a time.
I don't hang out with guys like that.
what did you end up doing?
I called the cousin who called the cousin who called a friend who called a couple dozen cousins just doesn't end.
My cousin Justin's looking for a little something for a certain someone, some girl he wants to be touching. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something.
We were just discussing now cousin Justin. Wasn't Justin the cousin that just made the honor roll, got the colleges buzzing?
Are we close to our cousin Justin? Are we supposed to trust him?
Are we thugs to our cousin Justin?
We don't sell drugs, man. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something.
Did you get it yet?
No, I'm about to get it.
Is your dealer a student?
I got you, girl. Don't sweat it.
Let me know when you've got it.
As soon as I can.
I'll find a way to repay you, Justin.
Oh man!
Yo, what is up with this fussing? This isn't up to discussion. This is our cousin coming to us. He's our blood and we love him.
Oh, look at Justin, he blushing.
Our little cousin is crushing.
Sorry for rushing to judgment.
Why should we get you these drugs?
Love.
What?
Only if you believe in love.
Love. Only if you believe in love. Get him to stop.
I hand my cousin 25 ducks and some sweating buckets. He hands me a sandwich bag with some little green nuggets. I got it for you.
That's so cool.
You want it now?
See you at school.
Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook him up with something.
Now, according to the police, Justin was a drug dealer. Maybe he didn't know where to get the drugs, maybe he did. What we know is this. The next day, Justin brought a rolled up baggie of marijuana to school for Naomi.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm actually about to do this. So we was in class and I sat down right next to her. And she said,
Justin, do you have it?
yeah, I do, but I want to wait for you because I just don't want to slide it in her hand or whatever. So we waited. And she was like,
Okay. Here, put my bag.
so I slid it right in there. And then she said,
Here, take the money. Justin, take the money.
I don't want your money. I got this just for you. Keep your money. There's nothing I won't do for you. I'll come through for you every time. Just in time. luck, it's destiny. Naomi, you know me. I'll be there just in time. Anytime, every time.
Take the
I
money.
don't want your money.
Teachers come in, take
I
this
got
money
this just for you. Take your money.
We aren't done, please take
There's
this money,
nothing I
Justin.
won't do for you. I'll come through for you.
Take the money.
Every time, anytime, just in
money,
time.
Justin would later find out it's a penalty in Florida for selling marijuana. And since it was on school property, the punishment was much harsher. Justin had made an irreversibly bad decision. Because he was over 18 when he made
Seriously,
it.
these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. I am doing my job. I am doing it right. I am making life safer one school at a time.
In May, the police arrested 31 students at several schools. Justin was one of them. Freeze! You have the right to remain silent!
Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted.
He spent a week in jail, wondering what would happen next. It's your word against hers. The cops have every text.
The cops have every text. The cops have every text. Don't worry, girl, I got the stuff, I got you.
He knew he'd lose in court. He had to take a plea.
3 years probation, I pled guilty to the felony.
What? A felony? A nickelback's a felony? What? Justin, say goodbye to college, they got you.
These kids need to wake up. I don't want to go too much into it, but I saw the effects growing up of cocaine, marijuana, ecstasy.
With family members?
Yes, I've seen what it can do to a family. That's all I want to say about it.
Do you wish someone like you had done this type of work?
Yes, and I hope someone like me keeps doing it. Still. There are kids who remember the ones that you think about after you're gone.
During his week in jail, Justin couldn't help but think about Naomi.
She was light-skinned, Puerto Rican, Dominican, long hair, mature in the body like, whoa. That's not the only reason I liked her though. Yo, if I had been a guy that came up to me asking me for drugs, I would have said no. I would have said, get out of my face. I don't hang out with people like that. It's because it was her.
Have you talked to her since all this happened?
No, I would love to have that conversation.
What do you think you'd say?
I'd say, what the heck did you do? What the heck did you do? Naomi?